Hi everyone, I've got Anna here and she's going to help us out with 11 times 13. Now Anna, a lot of people when they try to do this, what they tell me they do is they split this into 10 and 1, but they don't stop there. They split the 13 into 10 and 3, and then they tell me the answer is 10 times 10 plus 1 times 3. So they say the answer is 103. So instead of just splitting one number, they split 2, and then they only get 103.
Well, they're missing a lot.
They are. So let's show them what they're missing by showing them this, because check out what I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've got 11 going down this way. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So to figure out 11 times 13, I've got to figure out the area, the area of this, or the total amount of squares, okay? Mm-hmm. So if you split the 10 or the 11 into 10 and 1, what happens then is basically you're just cutting this last row off, right?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do that so that they can see what that looks like. We're not going to take any squares away. We're just going to figure out how many squares in total by cutting this up and adding things together, okay? So here we go. So they basically, again, just split the 11 into 10 and 1. Okay, so then we've got 10 here and just our little 1 there, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, but then, again, they don't stop there. They don't figure out the area of this and then add it to this. What they do is they go, no, I don't want 13. I want to deal with 10 and 3. Mm-hmm. So check this out, Anna. If you can just help me out here for a second. So if we just put this one back there for a second, they're actually going to cut 3 off from this side so that they have 10 and then 3. So they're going to cut right here. And we're going to have, check this out, we're going to have that piece, and then we're just going to continue on. Can you just keep on holding that so people can see it? It's okay, you can just hold your piece there so that people can see how it fits together. Okay, so let's just hold this all together for them, okay? So there's actually 4 pieces there. Right?
Yeah, and they're only counting 2 of the pieces.
And they're only counting this big piece right here and this little piece that you have right here that people, can you just hold that one up there and that one up there so people can see it? Now, we're having quite a bit of troubles just like even holding these pieces up, right? Yeah. So let's actually draw something that represents these pieces and then we'll make sure we have it all worked out, okay? Okay. So let's take this down and let's draw something that represents these pieces. So I'm just going to give this to you for a second. And so we started off with like a rectangle, right? And we had 13 going this way and 11 going this way. Mm-hmm. And the first thing that we did was we split the 11 into 10 and 1. So imagine there's 10 squares here. I'm not going to draw on all the lines because it's going to take me a long time. So that's the first cut that we made. And then here we had 13. So let's do 10 again. And we'll go 3. So really there's like 1. See how there's 3 lines going that way? Okay, so they had this one, which is 10 times 10. Again, there's a whole bunch of lines. Can you just lift that up so that people can see that 10 by 10? See, there's a whole bunch of lines going on, and we have to figure out the total amount of squares. So we have to figure out 10 times 10, which is 100, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then how many are in here, Anna? Can you just hold that piece up for us so that we can see? It was this piece here. So we have 3, and we have 10. So how many are here altogether?
30.
So there's 30. So let's add these in. So plus 3 times 10, right? And then we have to figure out how many are here. How many are there, Anna?
There are 1 times 10, so 10.
Yeah, 1 times 10, so that would just be 10. So then our total amount altogether is 100 plus 30 plus 10 plus 3.
But it's kind of cool because you can also go 10 times 3, 10 times 1, and you'll get the same thing.
Oh yeah, so they got these ones 10 times 10. They got that one. And 1 times 3, but they missed the ones in between. So like 10 times 3 you were saying, and 1 times 10.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the final answer, Anna?
The final answer is 143.
That was awesome. Great job.
Bye, everyone.
Hi everyone. I've got Lucas here. He's got an amazing idea to figure out 11 times 13. So I went ahead and I put out all of these dots here. So how do you want to think about this?
First what you would do is, well, you would make 13 and put 13 in 11 place and 11 and 13. So you'd make 13 times 11.
Oh, so instead of thinking like 11 times 13, you just want to think 13 times 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's, well, if you know how to multiply by 10, you would know you would just add a 0 to your number. So
Okay.
you would get 130.
Okay, so let's just figure this out because you didn't say 11, you said 10. So I'm guessing
Oh.
you're going to split this into 10
Yeah.
and 1. So I've put all these things out here. So I want to show you, because there's a lot of them out here. So you want to think of 13 groups 11, right? So check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
So there's the 11. And I bet you can count 13 groups of 11. So that's one group of 11.
Mm-hmm. That's 2.
So yep, that's 2. That's 2 groups of 11.
So that is
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 groups of 11.
Yeah.
But you actually want to think of 13 groups of 10.
Yeah.
So I bet you I can make that into 13 groups of 10. So check this out. I'm gonna just peel off because there was 11. If I just move these down,
You would get,
check this out.
you get 13 groups of 10.
13 groups of 10 because now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's our first group of 10 right here. And so all of these together are 13 groups of 10 because you want to go 13 times 10 or 13 groups of 10 plus 13 times 1.
13 times 1.
Where's the 13 times 1, Lucas? Can you point it out there for me? Right there, yeah. So I'm going to just circle this on its own, and this is 13 times 1. Because again, to figure out 11 times 13, or 13 times 11, like you said, we have to figure out the total amount of dots here. So how many dots are in this big one right here? It's 13 groups of
130.
Perfect, yeah. Because you can just go 10, 20, 30, 40,
Yeah.
all in 13 times, right? And then how many are in this?
13.
Plus 13. So how many do we have all together in total?
You have 143.
Wow, that was amazing. Good job.